Back to 1967, Indiana Hoosiers reclaim Big Ten Conference glory with upset over Ohio State Buckeyes. Indianapolis, on a chilly night under the lights at Lucas Oil Stadium, history came full circle for the Hoosiers. The number 2 Indiana Hoosiers stunned number 1 Ohio State 13-10 to win the Big Ten championship, their first since 1967. The defining moment came midway through the third quarter when quarterback Fernando Mendoza found wide receiver Elijah Sarrett for a 17-yard touchdown. From there, Indiana's defense held firm, shutting out Ohio State the rest of the night. Why this night mattered? A return to the top after decades of drought, Indiana's last Big Ten championship came in 1967, when the Hoosiers were among co-champions under coach John Pont. This latest title marks the end of one of the longest waits in major college football. Breaking painful streaks, the win snapped a 30-plus game losing streak against Ohio State, stretching back decades, a burden felt by fans and players alike. A statement in 2025, Indiana finished the season 13-0, the best record in school history. With this win, they likely secure the top seed in the College Football Playoff, CFP, and possibly their first AP number 1 ranking ever. More than just one game, a program reborn. Under head coach Curt Cignetti, who arrived just 2 years ago to revive the losingest program in college football, Indiana has climbed from underdog to contender. This season, and especially tonight's win, is more than a single achievement. It represents a transformation, renewed belief, discipline, and execution. As one Hoosiers linebacker put it, this was the final nail in the coffin for any of the Indiana doubters. Indiana's defense, often overshadowed in past years, stood tall, 5 sacks, key stops inside the 10-yard line, and refusal to yield when it mattered most. Meanwhile, Mendoza, despite a rough first play and a mid-game interception, steadied himself to deliver when it counted. Echoes of 1967, and what it means for the future. Back in 1967, the Hoosiers shared the Big Ten title in a 3-way tie, with Minnesota Golden Gophers and Purdue Boilermakers, eventually playing in the Rose Bowl. Tonight, Indiana's victory is unequivocal, their champs clear and loud. For the program, the message is simple: Indiana isn't content with fleeting success or co-championships, they're aiming for legacy. For fans, alumni, and players, the era of maybe someday has given way to right now. If the Hoosiers carry this momentum deep into the CFP, maybe even back toward Pasadena, this win might be remembered not just as a shock upset, but as the dawn of a new golden chapter in Indiana football history.
In from Notre Dame, he's got his hands full.
2nd down and 9 at the 22. Mendoza sideline throw on the money to Surratt. Elijah Surratt came. This one from 29 yards away for Nico Radicic. Got it up and good. Indiana on the board first.